Chris, start us off.
What's the transition just been like going from running back to receiver and also fitting in your track season in the middle of doing such a thing?
It's more cutting, like it was a little aggravation in my growing, but like I had to build my own strength in my growing from the cutting because in track you don't do no cutting, so that's the biggest transition for me.
Liam?
How much of a resource has Coach Harris been for you, obviously with his track background, but also his knowledge of football and at that wide receiver position?
He's been a big help, especially in spring ball, like knowing I did the 400. So it was a lot of communication going on to it because the 400 is more of an endurance less than skill. So like you have to be in shape to do it. So he didn't want to overrun me because I was still in track season. So him running the 800, he understood where I was coming from.
How are you feeling after the injury late in track season? Are you 100% out there? And I guess how frustrating was that to have the season cut short that way?
I wasn't really frustrated. I was blessed that I even got to what I was at. So like it wasn't really frustrating. It built a platform to next year. So I'm excited for that.
And you're good to are you practicing pretty regularly now?
Yes, sir.
Liam?
Just in that wide receiver room, I know there's a lot of young guys that can make plays and came in that same class that you did. Just how have you seen all of you grow from last season, and what have you taken over the offseason to kind of get those growth steps in?
We mentally mature. That's the thing that we really needed. Like knowing that, like, oh, I'm not getting in. You got to put that aside. Like we got to mentally support each other. Like we got to build each other up. Like when someone down, we got to bring them up. Like we all got our bad days, so we all got to be there for each other. So we really needed to mentally mature, and that's what we're doing.
Court?
Have any of the veteran receivers, because you're so new to the position, and they've been playing it presumably most of their lives, have they kind of taken you under their wing and shown you the ropes?
Yeah, definitely Squirrel. He took me under. He tell me how like to read the defense and all that, especially with the position change. So like he really helps. So like anytime I have questions, I just go to him. So like we kind of build a relationship this camp.
Evelyn?
Trying to hold the position thing with a guy like Coach Malzahn. I'm sure they're not throwing everything at you. Do you appreciate the fact that he kind of has these creative ideas to use you in certain ways? Does that make you more disengaged?
Yeah, Coach Malzahn tried to put us in the best position for anybody, so that's what I really like about him.
Any other questions? Liam?
Coach Harris said the other day, obviously with the transition, he said sometimes you don't know how good you can be at this position. Obviously you're working through it, but for you, what do you think you need to really kind of keep working on to get to that next step that Coach Harris is doing for you?
Definitely coming out my breaks. That's one thing because my stride's so long. I need to learn how to shorten them, just come out my breaks. And like when the defense changes, making my options right there and then. Like I'm not used to it, so like I'm getting better at it for sure.
Following up on Hassan's question, what is your favorite part of Coach Malzahn's scheme? What stood out to you so far in running it?
We definitely we want to move fast. That's what I like. That's what I got for that.
Peter?
Micahi, we probably asked you this before in the past, but has there been the conversation about who's the fastest, or at least who can give you the run for your money?
No doubt. They don't even try it no more. They at the track season they don't even try it no more.
Court?
Well, I was going to ask something similar to that. Who is the second fastest person?
Second fastest? Oh, you trying to get me caught up with the teammates. Let me see.
Who's in the competition? Who's in the running?
I say J. Luke, Jerry. I'm missing somebody. Squirrel. Yeah, Squirrel. Yeah.
Just in the special teams game, we heard what Coach JP just said, and Mike has talked about it. In a potential returner situation, do you enjoy that? Do you like that? I know sometimes in high school you did it as well. Is it something you look forward to?
Yeah, I enjoyed it in high school. If it comes to me, it comes to me. That's all I have to say.
Court?
Yeah, when you mentioned Squirrel, how much when you're trying to learn from him, because you guys, I mean, he's not as fast as you, but he is a fast dude. That's one of his strengths. How much does that play a role into like him taking you under the wing? Because I I mean, Deuce is kind of his own thing. You're not 6'6", so is that kind of the mindset of trying to learn a lot from Squirrel because you have similar type of traits?
Yeah. That's why I gravitated to him, because he's pretty fast. Like, so like I'm like, how do you like? I'm gonna give a scenario. My bad. Yeah, it's more like coming out of breaks, because I want to move fast and come out my break. So like, that's the biggest thing I really try to come to him. Like, anytime I like just come out my breaks pretty slow or something like that, I'll be like, what happened? He tells me what happened. So that's pretty much what he does.
Aswan?
Coach Papuchis was talking about how he thinks this team is ultra competitive. What's it like going against these defensive backs? And is there a different feel in terms of the level of competition that's going on this year versus last?
Definitely. We definitely coach each other. They come to us. They come to us, coaches of like, oh, when you do this, I know when you trying to do it. Like, they tell us what they see, and we tell them when they do this, that's what we're gonna do. So we've been coaching each other, like at the each rep. So that's what happens.
Any other questions? Okay, thanks, Micahi.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you.